Good night, everyone. My name is Ename McKenna Matthews, and tonight I will be presenting on the Division of Health, Wellness, and Family Development in Tobago. The specific department I will be looking at is the Social Services Department. This presentation focuses on the history, mission, roles, and responsibilities of the Department of Social Services in Tobago. The Department of Social Services is one of the departments under the Division of Health, Wellness and Family Development, which is run by the Tobago House of Assembly. I chose to present on this one department because the division itself is a division that has a very wide scope. With several departments, they have different roles and responsibilities, and in my view, this particular department focuses more on the needs of individuals and greater emphasis is placed on family and children. The Department of Social Services and Gender Affairs was established in 1995. This was in response to the specific responsibility of the Tobago House of Assembly to facilitate the provision of appropriate developmental social services for Tobagonians, especially those living in poverty and those vulnerable, even those with special needs. These services include rehabilitative, preventative, developmental, and protective services, and facilitate social care programs and enhancement for social functioning. Prior to 1995, the needs of the Tobago populace was serviced by three specific agencies. The Medical Social Work Department, formerly known as the Tobago Regional Hospital, which focused primarily on medical services such as providing for payment of tests not available in Tobago and payment of airfare for persons traveling to Trinidad on a regular basis to seek medical assistance. There were only two units at that time: the Social Welfare Unit, which focused on the payments of grants, old age pension, public assistance, and disability assistance, and the Probation Unit, which focused mainly on matters related to the court. Simultaneously, the administrator recognized a need for social workers to have the technical, administrative, and organizational skills and knowledge that were required to provide effective and efficient services. The then chief of the Tobago House of Assembly, under the direction of the Secretary of Health, Mrs. Claudia Groom Duke, initiated the creation of the institution that could provide total quality social services, indigenous to the island and supportive to the needs of our people. This is how the Department of Social Services came to be. The department comprises of 7 units and 6 programs. The department is usually run by a director. However, at present, there is no appointed director. The administrator, Karen Utley, is presently the acting director. Further along in this presentation, we will look at the 7 units and programs of the social department. The social services, department. The mission statement of the Department of Social Services is to provide a service for the maintenance and enhancement of personal and community health through the application of sound environmental health principles of disease prevention, health promotion, and protection. The objective is to help the vulnerable and disadvantaged persons in society. Services offered and their roles and responsibilities are as follows. Social Welfare Unit. This unit focuses on payment of old age pension, public assistance, and disability assistance. Children and Family Life Unit, developed to cater for a wide range of services in relation to the family, for instance, marriage counseling and lack of school necessities. Gender Affairs Unit, developed to treat with victims of discrimination and domestic violence, just to name a few. The Probation Unit, this unit works along with the court. Realization for Economic Achievement Unit, or REACH, provides a enterprise grant to persons who are underemployed or are receiving minimum wage to become sustainable individuals. Disability Affairs Unit. This unit treats with the developmental and physical disability and illness. Aging Unit also has a program called the Golden Apple. This was created to provide home care to elderly people within the community who are unable to take care of themselves. Services offered in the program section. Programs for Adolescent Mothers, or PAM, helps pregnant teenage mothers, to acquire parenting skills, remedial skills, math and English, as well as learning different trades. This way, they are able to be reintegrated back into the school system or to be able to obtain a job. Tobago Rehabilitation and Empowerment Center, or TREC. This program was developed to aid with the drug abuse and drug addiction. It provides rehabilitation services and empowerment programs. Women Empowerment and Technological Empowerment Center, or WeTech. This helps to empower women of domestic abuse. Technical Vocational Center, or TechVoc. This helps individuals with disability to gain independence by providing them with computer skills and skills that prepare them for the world of work. The Probation Hostel houses probationers and teaches them life skills, etc. Alcohol and Drug Prevention Program. This program helps to educate on drug abuse and drug addiction in schools and communities. The impact on the well-being of the family. The development of social services has been positively impacting individuals in Tobago through counseling, financial assistance, activity centers, empowerment and rehabilitation programs. They have given a lot of families a new meaning to life and have given some a brand new start. We will now look at the interview with the family that benefited from the Department of Social Services. Mrs. Edwards lost the sole breadwinner to her family of 4 when her common-law husband suddenly passed away. She had a 3-month-old baby and a 5-year-old daughter to nurture. She had no idea how she was going to survive after this ordeal, since she was unemployed. However, someone educated her about the Department of Social Services and the services they offer to citizens such as herself in situations as herself. I identified myself as a student of the university to Mrs. Edwards and asked her if it was okay for her to be interviewed by me concerning her benefits from the Social Services Department. She was very willing to help. From this interview, I learned that the department paid 3 months' rent for her and her children. She received a food card with a value of $400. Mrs. Edwards was a certified nail technician. However, due to pregnancy, she had to stop working for a while. So they allowed her the opportunity to start back her business by giving her a grant. The grant that she received was worth $7,500. This was to purchase materials and products necessary to start back practicing her trade. And the children will receive survivor's benefits until they are 18 years, as well as Mrs. Edwards received widower's benefits. However, Mrs. Edwards was informed that in the event that she got married, all benefits will be cancelled. She is, however, grateful for the support she received in her time of need, as she is now married. She is now able to maintain and provide her family a lot better than she was a few years ago. This was due to the assistance she received from the Department of Social Services. my opinion on the agency. In my opinion, the Department of Social Services is a department that is a necessity to the people of Tobago. There are units and programs to meet most of the needs of the people. The department has tried to be to their best to improve and incorporate programs even to help the able-bodied and the disabled to be as independent as they possibly can so as to be able to become equal individuals in society. The department is compassionate about helping and reaching the vulnerable and poverty-stricken. However, in the social welfare unit, there should be a time limit for the assistance of persons who are able-bodied. The Ministry of Social Development and Family Studies in Trinidad and Tobago states that the grants are offered to persons in need who have little or no means of support. In my opinion, the department should make it mandatory that able-bodied individuals who receive assistance be enrolled in life skills courses and/or empowerment programs and trade centers or programs. This will ensure that they are able to gain independence, no longer needing assistance, giving another individual and family the same opportunity. My first recommendation for enhancement of the service of this department is effective customer service. According to Coyote, the skills employees must master to carry out effective customer services are 1. Patience, attentiveness, clear communication skills, ability to use positive language, time management skills, acting skills, ability to read customers, ability to have a calming presence, a goal-oriented focus, the ability to handle surprises, persuasion skills, tenacity, willingness to learn, closing ability, and knowledge of the service or the product. My second opinion is that the social service department must make it mandatory for able-bodied individuals who are on social welfare to regain their independence by attending mandatory life skill programs. According to British Council, life skills allow you to effectively handle issues and problems commonly encountered in daily life. The Journal of Extension defines empowerment as a multidimensional social process that helps people gain control over their own lives. Having a trade reduces poverty, leads to job opportunities, and allows individuals to provide for their family. Hence the reason I think it is mandatory that they attend life skills programs, empowerment programs, and the trade center programs. This is the end of my presentation. I thank you very much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it.